Savage and J Lava is in a fucking building with the Keep It P podcast, motherfucker.
Von Savage and J Lava on the new podcast. They Keep It P podcast, where they take news, situations, and everyday occurrences and show how one could or could not be keeping it P.
I'm keep it P. As a matter of fact, keep it P, but then again, keep it PG, PE. Alright, it's Professor Griff. I'm out of here.
V1 to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood with Hold the Mayo. The segment where I bust down and expose the lies in these here articles. But before I get started, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Hot Lava Music TV YouTube channel, Von Savage Media YouTube channel, and all the channels on the network. And with that being said, Michigan couple faces murder charges after alleged drug use. Grotesque indifference leads to death of infant son, prosecutors say. Sheesh. You know the drill. They don't give a damn about them kids, man. Anyway, it goes on to say, married couple in Michigan is facing murder charges after prosecutors say their 14-month-old son died because of their negligence and grotesque indifference to his well-being, several local news stations reported. According to the reports, 42-year-old Ryan Grotesque and 33-year-old Amber Martinez called the Saginaw Police Department at approximately 6:40 a.m. on Tuesday to report that their son, Jesse James Martinez Grotesque, was not breathing. Have a female screaming saying something about her son turning blue, have MMR heading that way, a dispatcher says on the call, according to a report from local ABC affiliate, WJRT-TV. The female may have said, "What did you do?" and started screaming. Officers with the Saginaw Police Department and Emergency Medical Services arrived at the couple's home on Stevens Street minutes later, but the first responders could not revive the baby. He was pronounced dead at the scene. A website operated by a consortium of Michigan newspapers, MLive.com, reported that detectives quickly began treating the child's death as a homicide. While the baby did not present obvious signs of trauma, Saginaw Police Detective Sergeant Matthew Jarrow told the newspapers that investigators suspected negligent actions that we believe led to this child's death. They brought Grotesque and Martinez to the station for questioning, where they were soon arrested on charges of second-degree child abuse and placed in detention at the Saginaw County Jail. A charge of second-degree murder was added soon after. An autopsy on the baby has already been conducted, but authorities are awaiting the results of a toxicology report before officially ruling on the infant's cause of death. The two defendants appeared virtually before Saginaw County District Judge M. Randall Durance Friday afternoon. They were each represented by attorney Matt Evans of the County Public Defender's Office, who had previously represented Grotesque in prior drug-related cases, MLive reported. I talked to both of them, Evans told the court. They sort of indicated to me the baby was sleeping with them and somehow the baby, passed away. It's not your typical type of murder case. Evans reportedly emphasized that neither parent had any history of violent crime and asked Durance to allow them to be released on bond. Saginaw County Assistant Prosecutor Daniel G. Van Norman staunchly opposed bond for both, arguing that Grotesque and Martinez cared more about drugs than their own child. This tragedy arises out of something Mr. Evans alluded to, an extensive amount of drug use by both of these individuals, Van Norman said. Situations where there were repeated prior and recently previous Child Protective Services involvement because of these defendants' obsession with drugs and leaving the child alone with a family dog, and on and on and on. Those comments prompted an outburst from Grotesque, who screamed, "That's bullshit." According to a video of the proceeding archived on YouTube, Evans yelled at Grotesque to stop talking. When a subsequent outburst occurred, the prosecutor suggested maybe a contempt proceeding should be called by the judge. Van Norman wasted no time in using that opportunity against Grotesque. I think we've seen the defendant's demeanor. His obsession with drugs, her obsession with drugs led to just a reckless, grotesque indifference toward the well-being of this child, and as a result, the child died, the prosecutor said. In addition to what's happened already, the rest of society needs to be protected from these people. Just before the video feed from the jail cut out, Martinez turned to Grotesque, kissed him, and the two embraced. Just before the video feed from the jail cut out, Martinez turned to Grotesque, kissed him, and the two embraced. Judge Durance denied bond for both defendants. Future court proceedings were ordered for September 7. Anyway, keep that same energy. Pull up season on you sucker MCs. Don't forget. jlava.com. tzvonsavage.com. keepitppodcast.com. Love. Peace. Blessings.
Music TV.
Ways for you to run my cash.
Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation.
Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back.
I bring it back like I took you from the premises. I bring it back like it's stolen from my nemesis. I bring it back. Shawty bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. Shawty bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. You can catch me on the book or DM me at IG. Consider me. But don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look.
Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like nigga night. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got big balls and a good pipe. One call it
That you could just go and say, this is a possible way for me to go and lay. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it. It was faith, it was faith. Flowers in the image, and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change.
Yeah, I'm an animal, red gorilla. I eat your dog, your poochie. Get what you're gonna get, front and center. Which I grew up living life, which I knew. Standing on my tooth, graduated with my honors. TC scientific, get into what's the plan C. Throw the kickback, sit back, throwing kicks on, get the grip of